So you hit 50, what sort of present do you get a 50-year-old? What would I get? Hello, welcome back to BGpythons. My name's Ben and it's been a few months since I've done a video. This one is a pretty cool one, I think. April is my birthday month, and this year I hit a very important milestone. So hitting the big 50, and I know I don't look a day over 30, but I have hit that milestone. So it marks, my birthday itself marks 38 years since I first got my first snake, which was a royal python, who I named Sid. Sid turned out to be a female, and I remember back in those days that initially it was a very simple setup that I had, just an old aquarium with a, a, a a glass top with a grid and a light bulb. It was a bonkers sort of setup when I look back. I did very quickly move into a converted haberdashery cabinet, which was really nice and big, much more spacious than most people would keep a royal python in these days. And I did cohabit back in those days, something that some people don't tend to do, but you know, I managed that way for many years. So couple of things. So the biggie for me is, what did I want to get myself for a birthday, which is one of the main points of this video. A quick shout out to Emma, Rob, Matt and Adam for my birthday mug. A house is not a home without a snake. Never a truer word said. Thank you guys for my mug. I'm enjoying my copious amounts of tea that I have. So this month has been really busy, and I've been moving animals into my new digs here in this garden room, snake room, office, finally. The only thing that I'm waiting for at the moment is the air conditioning to be fitted, which will be in a couple of weeks' time. And I think it's going to be pretty essential because it does get quite warm in here, and we're still in the spring and not into the summer yet. So looking forward to getting that in place. So importantly, what did I get myself for my birthday? So for those of you who follow my channel and have seen a few of the videos, one of the key things for me was I wanted to add to my Boelens collection. And back in November time, a friend of mine approached me to say that he was looking to sell his pair of Boelens, and sort of thought of me first. Now, these are particularly special, these Boelens. So I'm going to share a bit of video which I did earlier on. Unfortunately, the sound didn't record, so I'm hoping that the sound's recording now. But I'll share with you the footage I took, because I don't want to keep bothering them. Both of the Boelens are still settling in, but as you can see from the video here, what makes this pair of Boelens Pythons particularly special is that they're captive bred. And for many people that follow anything to do with Boelens Pythons, we know that that's quite rare. These were both born in Europe and in 2020, so they're just hitting 4 years old. Perfect addition to go with my other pair that I've got. So now I've got the 2 and 2, which is what I really wanted. Absolutely stunning, as you can see. The colours really pop. They're still settling in a little bit, and I've got them in temporary vivariums at the moment, and I have new setups coming. And I'll be using some new kit, which again I'll be showing on this video, not on this video, but in probably the next video. So I have I'm going to be looking at the Reptile Systems gold bar, which provides infrared heat, and the Arcadia Lumines LED and UV lights. So going to be, I don't currently use any of those things at the moment, so I'm going to be having a bit of I'm going to be installing those into the new Vivs. The new Vivs are coming from Viper Viv, and which are made of polypropylene. I've a few of my Vivs at the moment are from Viper Vivs, like these ones. So they'll be coming this coming week, so I'll be doing a video of the setup for those. I'll also be including fresh from the 3D printing guide, which I'll put a link in, and the 3D printing guide is actually the guy that I got my Boelens from, and he's been creating everything from this type of thing, which I'll just show you the sort of water bowls, which can sorry to do that, can sorry, going the wrong way, attach to the side of your wall, and then your water bowl can hang, which is brilliant if you've got arboreal animals. And also I'll also be looking at doing sky hides like I've got here, which are brilliant. The snakes absolutely love them, and he 3D printed some rails, so I'll be showing those when I do the new setup. Now, whilst it's been great getting the new Boelens in place and everything, and it's really nice, and I'm enjoying having those. It's been a couple of weeks, gradually letting them settle in, and all the moving into the new digs. I've had to say goodbye to a couple of animals that I've got I had before. So Sam Parker, he's somebody that reached out to me about my Maddy reticulated python. He was looking for a female and to complement his male that he had, and I hummed and hawed about it, and I thought, you know what, I might be open to selling Gilly. So he's taken Gilly on, and Bron, who was my Xanthic black-headed python, has gone to James Lister. He's following him on Instagram, Serpents of Interest, I think it is. I'll put a link down below. James is ace. I've been in touch with James in the past because he was somebody that kept Boelens Pythons but had sky hides, and I thought that was really cool, so we got in touch that way. He contacted me asking me whether or not I knew anybody who had any Xanthic black-headed pythons. I said, well, I might be open to selling mine, and mainly because it's absolutely beautiful. I do miss him a lot, but the thing is, I need the space. I want to have that mantra of less is more, and be able over the time to have much bigger enclosures and less animals to work with, so it's just easier. I wanted to focus a bit on the Boelens Pythons. It's a bit of a challenge. I like that side of things, and so I'm going to give that a bit of a go. So wishing them both the best of luck. I mean, the amazing snakes going to amazing homes, so I can actually be happier. One of the things that James said, because James came down, he lives up in Leeds, but he came down and picked up Bron. And we, as you do when you all get together, you end up spending a couple of hours chatting about everything. And he pointed me, because he knew that I was using the deep heat projectors with my Boelens, the two Boelens that I've got at the moment. And he pointed me to a couple of videos that have been done the main one was by Liam at Reptiles and Research, when he interviewed the Beardie Vet, and subsequently I think it's what's it called? I have to, sorry, I'll just look this up because I don't want to not, I always get the name wrong. Beach's Scaly Beasts also had mentioned it. He's downsized his collection. It's a really good channel to watch. But basically, all this science that talks around that deep heat projectors are very unnatural compared to trying to mimic the sun in the different ranges that they need to. I'm no expert on it, but I thought the Beardie Vet and the impact, I think it's Luke or whatever at the other channel has found on their animals is quite significant. So I have swapped them out and I've moved to I'm trying out the daylight basking spots, and they seem to be being well used. So we're going to watch this space, but effectively, having said in a previous video, yeah, I've set them all up with deep heat projectors and stuff. I'm moving away. I'm not using them anymore. So just to go and look at those videos, make your own mind up, and see how you get on. What else did I really want to say? I'll just check. But the important message on that is, even at 50 years old, I'm not so stubborn to think that I can't evolve and change things and look at different products. The animals come first and foremost, so anything to improve how they are and their condition and stuff is really important to me. It must be noted that I've not had anything negative with the deep heat projectors with my two Boelens Pythons, but it's going to be quite interesting just to see if there are any behavioural changes or anything alters in the way they are. So I'm going to watch this space. Coming back to the Boelens, I obviously feel extremely blessed and privileged to have a pair, two pairs of Boelens, and I think it's probably the right, to even attempt to breed and do things just with a pair is could be very challenging. So just improving the probabilities and the odds by getting another pair would help. Do all the old tricks with the sheds, the combat, all of those types of things will come into play. Probably more of a concern of mine at the moment is the temperature, hence the air conditioning coming, because I want to be able to drop the temperature quite significantly in this room, so they're not too kept too warm. So I'll let you into a little bit of a secret. Mating, these snakes mating, these Boelens Pythons mating, is not the issue. That is not the problem. I know this because when I was sorting out another Viv, I just put them together, just temporarily in a big 6-foot enclosure, but keeping them together just to do that. And they actually ended up mating. And you can probably just see here, you can see the male getting particularly excited with his spurs and massaging her, and I did witness a lock. It wasn't the plan to really do that now, but it's great that there is some sort of attraction there, and they seem to be quite receptive to doing that. So fingers crossed on all of that. Please don't forget, if this sort of thing interests you, please subscribe, hit that bell button. I'll be doing another video soon. It's been a few months since I've done one, so I'm going to try to get into a routine of doing a video every sort of ideally once a week, but probably 2 or 3 a month, and that's what I'd like to get into a bit of a routine doing. I'll be doing updates on some of the hatchlings. Most of them have gone now, some of the dreamsicles and things. I've still got 4 males left. The Woma babies are gone, apart from Lumpy, who I decided to keep. I'll give you a bit of an update on him. And so there'll be plenty to talk, and I'll probably just do a little whip round in the next video just to show, well, once the air conditioning's in, just to show what my new room looks like. It feels a bit more airy and a bit more space, and so it's all pretty exciting on that front. So thanks again for watching. Look after yourselves, and a video will be coming soon. Take care. Bye.